I'm at an open house today in Antioch at 5304 Trimonti Ave Drive.
Wait, I think.
Circle. This house is beautiful. It was an original builder model. The upgrades are unbelievable. We're right down the street from a park, but I'm the money person, so I'm gonna get you with Melissa, the listing agent, and she's gonna tell you all the features.
Hi everyone, my name is Melissa Case. I'm a realtor. I've been a realtor for over 20 years. I hate when people say that, but it's the truth. But I'm selling this home. I helped the buyers purchase this home just a little over a year ago, and they've been relocated. So we're selling their almost 2-year-old house. Now, they bought it from the builder with a bunch of upgrades. We have tons of wall treatments like the one you see behind me, upgraded lighting fixtures. There's a solar lease for $104, and they haven't had a true up, so that's nice. We have tankless water heater. We're close to the park, so if you like a lifestyle, they got bocce ball park. There's a bunch of parks all around with walking trails, jogging trails, or whatever you want trails. And we have bocce ball courts, picnic areas with barbecue, big open field, and 2 dog parks for large and smaller dogs. And so that's a nice lifestyle if you want to, be close to where you play. The way I'm marketing this house is I have to figure out who our competition is. And on this house, there's some new homes being built not too far away from here, and they're offering $30,000 in incentives. So since we're competing with the new homes, we're priced around them, and the seller is also offering incentives to the buyer, and that's where I bring Jennifer in to help me do these incentives and the best way to get these done. So the seller is offering a 2-1 buy down for the buyers, and that saves you about $1,000 in payment, and they're also offering to pay non-recurring closing costs. So it is comparable to the builders, what they're offering for incentives too. And this is the way I'm marketing this house to attract the new home buyers that come by. And I think every home should have a unique marketing plan. And so the best way to do that is to figure out who's the most likely buyer of the home. So that's what we're doing on this home, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it works. It is a harder time to sell right now because of the time of the year. However, spring is coming, so it's gonna pick up. So if you're a buyer, you're gonna wanna take advantage of this situation. Back to you, Jen.
Isn't she great? I don't haul my cookies out on a Saturday for just anybody. I love working with Melissa. We've known each other
before we were lender and realtor.
Before we were even married. Way too long, which is crazy because we're only 32 ish. But I wanted to talk a little bit more about the buy down and how that works. So basically, the way that I like to explain this is the seller is going to give you a credit, and that credit goes into, I call it a slush fund. That's actually not what it's called, but trying to make it understandable. So in this case, this is a $17,000 credit that sits in an account, and for that first year, it offsets your mortgage payment. So if the rate today is 6.875, it's 6.875, but to keep listening, for the first year, your payment's gonna be based on 4.875, and that's a $932 difference a month. Now, you're gonna pay your portion, and $932 is gonna come from the slush fund. Now that second year, it bumps up to 5.875, and it's a $473 difference. And so again, you're gonna pay based on the 5.875, they're gonna take the 473 from the slush fund. Now, what I love about the 2-1 buy down versus a regular buy down, because I get asked that all the time, hey Jen, why don't I just take that $17,000 and buy down the rate? Okay, well, number one, $17,000 unfortunately isn't gonna get you to 4.875. $17,000 might get you to 6. And then what happens in 4 or 5 months, dear God, please, when the rates come down and you wanna refi? You paid $17,000 to get a 6%, and we're gonna refi you to 5.5. You left that money on the table. Now, if you do the 2-1 buy down and your money's hanging out in the slush fund and the rates go down, any unused funds go to the principal buyoff. You don't lose that money, it pays down on your loan. So I'm a big fan of the 2-1 buy down. I think it's a great way to get into a house, especially with the rates where they're at. So a 2-1 buy down is an awesome incentive, but this seller is also willing to contribute towards your non-reoccurring closing costs. So that means instead of having to cover the rate and the closing costs, they're gonna cover most of it with a credit. You won't get in with no money down. I'm never gonna tell anybody you're gonna get in with no money down. There's always some sort of money, but you're gonna get in really inexpensively. And again, your first month, if you close in January, you don't make a payment till March. So it's a good time to get in. Melissa's right. As soon as the spring hits, this house is gonna go up $20,000, $30,000.
Okay. If you're looking for a dynamic duo that provides tailored solutions to your buying needs, look no further than us and give us a call. My number is 925-382-5222. And
you can get me at 925-408-8310. You can also send a direct message to either one of us and we'll get back to you ASAP.